Hey guys, and welcome back to today's video. We are going to be shopping my stash. I did get a request to do a shop my stash, and I thought how perfect, because I've been doing a lot of new makeup and I haven't really delved into a lot of my old products that I used to use, and I want to see how I really think of them. So if you like videos like this, you can give it a thumbs up so that I know to do more of these videos. If you are not subscribed, if you would like to subscribe at the end of this video or now, you may. I would love it if you would become part of the family. And without further ado, let's just get started. For primer, I chose the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Primer Makeup Wear Extender. It looks like this. I have not used this in so long. It's just white in consistency. It's white colored, and it is really nice and moisturizing. It has a scent. It's a really pleasant scent. I really like this primer. I remember really liking it, so that's why. But I haven't worn it in a really long time. So that for primer, and now I'm just going to fill in the brows, and for that I'm going to be using the Loreal. This is the Brow Styler Defense. Now I haven't used this in a really long time as well. I'm just brushing up the brows. And I really like this pencil. It's very precise, just like the ABH Brow Wiz and all those types of pencils. You know, I've tried the Nabla pencil, and I've tried, you know, the MAC spiked pencil. They're all basically the same. You know, it's kind of all same concept, and the Hourglass one I really like. I like the Dior one. But they're all basically the exact same. It just depends on your budget, what you are willing to spend for eyebrows. Now, look at how nice this brow came out. I think it looks perfect compared to this one. We're having a good brow day, everything's a-okay, and over here we're really sad, we're tired, we're depressed. And here we're happy. We had a great day, we had lots of coffee, and yeah, I'm going to fill in this brow and I'll be right back. Alright, now to set the brows, I'm going in with the Clear Brow from Milani, and I really actually do like this. This is a lot like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and it holds, you know, kind of just the same. I'm not going to spot conceal today or do any of that. I'm just going to, you know, go in straight with my foundation, but for now, the palette that I chose to use as a shop my stash is the California Love palette by Colourpop. I really remember this was like my favorite holy grail type status palette that I loved for a really long time, and I just haven't pulled it out since I think the summer. So I'm going with the MAC Prolong Wear Paint Pot for my eyes to prime. This is a really good primer, and I've been using concealer, so this is like very good eye primer. If you are into cruelty-free products, and I would have used it in today's video, but I can't find it, is the Makeup Revolution Core Eye Primer. It is a spot-on dupe for this eye primer right here for $9, and I think this is $20, so you'll be saving $11, and it's cruelty-free. Makeup Revolution is cruelty-free. MAC is not, but I just could not find, for the life of me today, the Revolution Core eye primer, so yeah, that's why. Alright guys, I brought you in closer for the eyeshadow application. I'm taking the shade Gnarly out of here, and I'm just going to run that to set the eye primer down. And then I want to take a mixture of Laguna and the Bay, Laguna and the Bay, and just add that as my transition shade. That's my dog down there, trying to find a place to get comfortable. And that's my transition shade, so it's really pretty. Alright, now I'm taking Gold Rush right here. It does have a little bit of glitter flecks in it, or shimmer, but it doesn't translate on the lid. And we're just going to start pulling this on the outer corner through the crease. Try to make that a little bit of a smoky sort of, you know, liner shade. Bring it onto the lash line in the outer corner, and then what's left, I'm dragging that into the crease just to have some more depth in this shadow look. Alright, and with the same brush, which is a BK Beauty 205 brush, it's an angled brush, I'm taking the shade Highway 1. This also has some little bits of shimmer or glimmer, and I'm going to further deepen the outer crease, and I'm going to bring it down along the lash line in sort of that cat eye shape, and then whatever's left, bring that through the crease to the inner, let's say inner outer, the outer 1/3 of this top lid, just to create some more depth and dimension. This palette is so beautiful. I mean, look at all these shades. Absolutely gorgeous. One of my very favorites. I don't know why I haven't pulled it out in so long, but here we are. And if you have this palette at home, feel free to recreate this look with me. Alright, lastly on the same brush, I'm going to Mission right here, the deepest shade in the palette, and I'm going to be pressing that same motion as I did every other shadow. And then whatever's left, bring that inward on the crease. Keep that toward the outer third of the eye, just to create some depth and dimension. Just like that. Then with my finger, I'm going to go in with my favorite shade, which is Diego. This is not a pressed glitter or anything like that. And I'm just going to put that on the remainder of my eye. How beautiful is this shade? I mean, it's just so gorgeous. This palette is amazing. If you don't have it, it's definitely a staple palette. I mean, it's a neutral lover's dream. It's got some warm shades. It's got, you know, everything you can do a day-to-day look, or you can do a night look with this. It's just absolutely stunning. So yep, adding the Diego shade. I also want to take this Kapwenga shade right here. I'm going to put that between the two shades, between the metallic and that outer corner dark shade, because this is a nice deep shade as well. If you guys don't know what it looks like this. It's the Kapwenga shade, and this is the shade Diego. So here are both of those. Super, super beautiful. For liner, I'm going with my Wet n Wild Felt Tip liner. This is really, really, really good liner. I love this. It lasts all day. It doesn't flake, doesn't smudge. It's a solid, solid liner, and I haven't reached for this in so long. Doesn't fade out of the inner corner or anything. It's really, really, really awesome. Alright, now while I wait for my lashes to dry, I'm going into the, pardon me, Makeup Forever HD. This is the stick foundation in the shade 120, well, Y245. So it looks like this. I've had this for a very, very long time. It's probably expired, but it is a really good foundation. It's been a really long time since I've used it. I'm just going to take an OG Beauty blender and blend this into the skin. This is really nice full coverage. It's a really, really nice stick foundation. It's one of the ones that I trust and I've used for a really long time, but I haven't used it in, let's say, well over a year now. Probably a year and a half, honestly. I've had this for forever. I'll probably say a year. So this obviously, it blends out super nice on the skin. It's nice full coverage. Covers any acne, and it builds up very nicely. I highly recommend this foundation to anybody. It is one of the only stick foundations that I trust. I do have the Hourglass, but in my opinion, this one wears a little bit better than the Hourglass. It's a little more forgiving. It's not as full coverage, which I personally like myself. For concealer, I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in shade NW20. And I've already done my lower lash line with the same thing I did on the top, except I didn't use any of the metallics or shimmers. I love this because it's super full coverage, but it's really nice and thin, so it doesn't look cakey under the under eye at all. I just really, really love this. This is an OG, like, holy grail of mine. And now I need to apply the lashes. For powder, I have the Hourglass powder to set my under eye with and to set the rest of my face with. I was going to go in with my RMS Buriti bronzer, but liquid bronzer or cream bronzer, I don't know if I really want to do that today. Just kind of feeling like I don't want to go the extra route and really take all that time and go super glam, and you know what I mean. I'm just going to set the rest of my face with the Hourglass. For lower lash line mascara, I'm going with the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the lower lashes. I used it on my upper lashes as well. This is a tubing mascara, so it just means it comes off the lashes very easy. You know, at the end of the day, they just slide off like little tubes that slide off the lashes, and they're non-damaging to the lashes. And I'm just going to cement my false lashes with my real ones, and the false lashes I used are the Kiss 01 lashes. They are my favorite. So for bronzer, I'm going with the City Bronzer from Maybelline in the shade 200. I'm just going to bronze the perimeters of the face. I love this bronzer. It's so forgiving. It's just looking so natural. It's like a contour and a a bronzer in one. It's really, really beautiful for the face, and I just love it. So for blush, I'm going in with the Clinique. This is the Cheek Pop Blush Pop in Fig Pop. It's one of my favorites, and I'm using that on an e.l.f. stipple brush, just on the cheek area, backward. And on the same side here. As you can see, that's just so beautiful. It's like a really, really nice blush. It's very pigmented. Take that up here and here. Really, really pretty. Alright, so for highlight, I'm going into my Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold highlight, and I'm going to stick to this shade right here. And I'm also going to just put that on the high points of the face and a little on the cheeks because I like that look. A little bit on the cheeks there, and going backward on the temples, the nose, and cupid's bow in the chin. So I love that overall look. I'm also going to go in with my Clinique powder. This is an all-over finishing powder. I absolutely love this powder. It just gives a slight glow, and it sets the whole face down. It's just really, really pretty. As you can see, that Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold highlighting palette is so gold. I love it. For lips, I'm going to be going in with the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lipstick in Beatrice. It just looks like this. Very beautiful classic nude. I'm going to be adding that to the lips. Really, really pretty. I love a nude lip. And I'm going to be going in with the CoverGirl Look Lock-Up setting spray to complete the look. So you guys, this is the finished look with me using all Shop My Stash products. What do you guys think down below? Do you love these videos? Do you want more of them? Leave me a comment down below and I'll be sure to film more of them. And without further ado, I'm going to end this video. I love you all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.